Hi, I'm Glenn Mather, founder and CEO of NewView Trust. I'm really glad I have the opportunity to talk to you today. We've just recently seen some really tough times in the market, and as you know, the news is different every day. How long this current downturn will last, we're not sure. But we do have one solemn requirement that we follow every day, and that's to give everybody a choice on where their retirement can be. So many clients come to us in these difficult times seeking a safe harbor from what's very volatile in the stock market. Back in 2003, that's why I really started NewView, because I believed I had a better shot at a better retirement through self-direction. My love was real estate. And after real estate, I like to lend money. I do a lot of different things inside my retirement plan, and our clients followed to the tune of over $1.4 billion inside NewView Trust. Now, many of you have not known much about us, or you don't even know about self-direction. But I tell you, there's no better tool, no better way for you to be able to diversify from the market and start seizing control of what you're doing. I remember about 20 years ago when I was a Schwab client, I would go on the computer about twice a day to see how my little retirement was doing. And if markets were up, it would be in green. And if markets were down, it was in red. And I couldn't help but think that that's probably not the best way to retire, is to have your retirements go up and down. And of course, what we've seen in the last 6 weeks have seen them go up and down at a pace that's dizzying and nauseous and makes people really uncomfortable. So that's the reason we started NewView, to give people a platform that they get to make their own investments and in a way tend to diversify around the traditional investments that we see every day in the stock market. You heard me call it a self-directed IRA. What is that anyway? Is it different than a regular IRA? Well, it sort of is. All the rules and guidelines are the same. In contributions, there's 4 kinds of IRA. There's a SEP, a simple, a traditional, and a Roth. You can even have your own 401k plan and self-direct it. It's kind of ironic because we call it self-direction, but you can kind of self-direct in the market. But the big difference is you only have access to the marketplace. That's stocks and bonds and mutual funds. In this environment, you have the option to buy things that you never thought you could hold in an IRA. Real estate is one thing that's really, really popular for our clients. It doesn't just have to be residential real estate. It can be commercial real estate. It can be raw land. It can be property that you're holding for speculation, or it can be rental property that provides you income, not just in your early years, but potentially all the way through your retirement years. You can buy things like tax liens and tax deeds. And one of the simplest things a lot of our clients do is simply lend money, secured by good assets in case if their IRA doesn't get paid, then their IRA can actually own that asset, sell that asset, and be made whole that way. It's amazing how much money people make in lending. There can be syndications, new business startups. They're all eligible to be held in your self-directed IRA. I will tell you the big secret about this is the fact that when you're buying assets in a self-directed IRA, you're buying private assets. Not everybody sees them. Because not everybody sees them, it means that generally you're going to be able to buy at a much more attractive price. And the true facts are that investments are best made at the right price. Sometimes you can't dictate what you sell things for, but you can always choose what you buy things for. So being on the NewView platform gives you lots of options that you can go forward with. And I think now is a good time especially to stop and think about when the traditional things that you've been doing and that all your friends have been doing aren't turning out potentially the best for your retirement. So if any of this intrigues you and you kind of want to know a little bit more, perhaps you wanted to buy real estate and not had money outside your IRA to do it, well, the good news is you can take those steps. And probably the best first step is to get to more detail than we're able to do in this short video. So just take out your cell phone and text 484848 and follow the instructions on the screen. Our staff will get that turned around to you almost instantaneously. Spend some time on that, and if anything stumps you, certainly call our office and our number's there. We are fully staffed even during these trying times to answer your question because we understand the value of having a retirement plan that is safe and secure based on your own good choices. We'd love you to become part of NewView, but first things first, make sure that you understand what we do and the functions that we can provide for you, and the freedom to make choices you will see will make an amazing difference in your retirement. Thank you so much.